many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections Magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections Magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections Magazine.
Well, great day, everyone, and a welcome. I am your host, Deloris Williams of the Divine Connections Show. We are excited that you are here today, and we want to share some even greater information with you about Divine Connection. So Divine Connection is a faith-based and inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, pastors, vendors, authors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we have an event where we bring in guest speakers, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, and we network and worship together. And then on Wednesdays, we have interviews between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. where we share with you different people in the community that's doing great things. And we share with you what they do, what they provide, their contact information, and you can connect with them. And recently, we have also included our new app. So you can go actually to our app right now, go to your Play Store and download Divine Connections Magazine and download our app. So we'll tell you a little bit more about that. That is going to be our new media platform. So definitely make sure you go and download that as well. Now I'm going to show you just a little snippet of our last event, and then we're going to turn it over to our sponsors and then find out more about Divine Connections and our special guest that's coming on soon. So stay tuned and make sure you like and share this broadcast.
Buying, selling, or investing in real estate? You need a trusted lawyer with over 30 years of experience. You need the law offices of Gregory G. Johnson. He's handled thousands of closings and has earned the trust of countless clients. New home buyers, call attorney Gregory Johnson. He'll protect your interests and save you money. You need the law offices of Gregory G. Johnson. Get the expert advice and counsel you deserve by calling the law offices of Gregory G. Johnson at 1-800-930-9778.
To love is to protect. The ones you love, with whom you laugh every morning, who are there to listen to you and wipe your tears in the most difficult moments, are your companions forever. The reason to live harder every day. Have you thought about how to protect them and protect yourself when one is missing? We know the most important thing is your family's peace of mind, so you and your family can dedicate this time to honor and celebrate the life of your loved one. Over the last 70 years, we have been there. Our funeral assistance plans can protect up to 7 people, regardless of your relationship, in a safe and affordable way. Our services include funeral services in the coverage areas, transfer of the deceased to a local funeral home, cemetery, or crematorium within the United States, transfer of the deceased to the country of origin in the coverage area, airline ticket for the plan holder to attend the service of his or her loved one. Protecting your family with a beautiful gesture of love.
Awesome, awesome. So make sure you protect your family with Miss Phyllis. She has more information about that. And check out our attorney, Mr. Gregory Johnson, as well. Those are our sponsors for today. And so I am excited. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Go to our website at Divine Connections Magazine and join our email list. We also are on Facebook. So go to Divine Connections Marketing. We also are on Instagram. So follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections. And we also have our YouTube channel, which is The Divine Connections. Make sure you subscribe as well as click the notification button so you can know when we are doing great things. If you would like to be in our next issue, if you have a business, if you have a book, if you have a ministry, and you want to be advertised in our next magazine, make sure you text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. If you have not received a copy of our magazines as of yet, please go and get a copy. They are available for you. A lot of great things are in this magazine, resources and connections and services as well. So go to the link below at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions, and you can change the quantity so you can order more than one copy so you can send it out to your community. Also, if you would like to be a sponsor on the show and you have a 30-second commercial, we will run your commercial for 3 months for only $150, and so we can get more exposure for you, for people to tell, for you to tell people who you are and what you do and how they can connect with you. So again, if you would like to be a sponsor, it will be on before or after our interviews on Wednesdays, and you would have already a 30-second commercial, and we will put that in our platform to help spread your good news. Also, if you need a 30-second or 60-second commercial for your business, your ministry, your book, your gospel group, or your event, we would love to create a commercial for you, 30-second or 60 seconds. We would love to serve you. So if you're interested, please let us know. I'm also blessed to have written my second book, which is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. So I talk about the accomplishments with the help of the Lord in my personal life, as well with my business, Divine Connection, as well, and how I've built that as well. So you can get a copy on Amazon or get a copy from me, and I'll send you a signed copy. So if you're interested, please do that. Also, if you're in North Carolina, it is in the bookstore, Ben Boys, which is the Next Chapter bookstore and Friendly Shopping Center. My book, as well as my journal, is in that location. So if you're in Greensboro, go check it out. Or you can go, of course, contact me. And this journal is making it happen. You are a divine connection. So we write the vision, make it plain, execute, and celebrate. All right. So journal with us this year. We also, it is almost Christmas. And this goes throughout the year as well. You can go shopping on my link at my store, bit.ly/divine connection store. We have shirts, we have hats, we have hoodies, we have jackets, socks, pillows, all of those materials, and let somebody know that they are your divine connections. Order some products and surprise them during Christmas time, birthday, or anytime throughout the year. Go check it out. And then I'm also blessed to be nominated for Rhythm of Gospel in two categories, number 53 and 54. So go to the rhythmofgospel.com and go and vote. And in order for your vote to count, you have to vote in every category. And so I'm in 53 and 54. You'll see Deloris wins the Divine Connection. So grateful for that. I won that award last year. So let's see if we can do it again. So thank you for your continued support and everything that you do. Continue to make it happen. And so, with no further ado, let us bring on our guest. Mr. Craig Gentles is in the house. And so we're going to share with you a little bit about who he is and what he does. So hold tight. We'll bring him right on in. Great day. Great day. How are you?
I am good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you are very welcome. Glad to have you here. So let's get started with sharing with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Okay, my name is Craig Gentles, and I'm originally from Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
right? Migrated here several years ago, so my background is a business analyst, right? I've been working in the corporate world for before I came here, several years.
Mm-hmm.
So I work with financial institutions, telecommunications, software development institutions.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a mixture of technical business. I've had businesses before I came here.
Mm-hmm.
So entrepreneurship is really, a part of me. I'm very passionate about it. So, I have a lot of experience in terms of some of the challenges that, we as entrepreneurs face, and we face a lot, a lot of
Yes.
challenges.
Yes.
And yeah, so I'm very passionate about, you know, entrepreneurship, very passionate about helping people, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
very passionate about development, right?
Awesome.
So that
So let's talk about specifically what it is that you do and the service that you provide.
okay. So what I do is I help entrepreneurs who are, you know, who value financial freedom,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because when I started out, I mean, the whole idea in entrepreneurship was being your own boss,
Yes.
wanted to make that money, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yes.
So, you know, went out, did all that, faced the challenges. But
Mm-hmm.
then pretty soon I realized that, I created my own job, you
Mm-hmm.
know, created a job that I owned.
Mm-hmm.
And then even with the businesses, I mean, one of the most, valuable resource that, was very much consumed was a time.
Mm-hmm.
So, so while I was successful, quote unquote, you know, I realized that success didn't really look as as how I thought it would look,
Right.
right?
Right.
And there's a difference between, you know, making money and making a lot of money and being financially free.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a whole different concept. So I started to apply um, my own skill sets in terms of serving those businesses. I
Mm-hmm.
started to apply my own personal situation, right?
Yes.
And I found out that we have to do things differently,
Mm-hmm.
right? But entrepreneurs, even those who do find themselves being very successful financially, have
Mm-hmm.
pretty much become a slave to their jobs, to their businesses, you
Mm-hmm.
know, give to their families and stuff like that, you know. So
Mhm.
so I realized that, you know, what I did for myself, there was a need out there for many entrepreneurs who pretty much are the sole, you know, sole proprietors, companies. They do their thing by themselves, you know, are lonely guys, lonely
Yeah.
girls, you know. So I offered my services to them.
So, what have you found to be, through your experience, some of the most challenging things that entrepreneurs go through?
I would say that one of the most challenging thing is lack of support. Right?
Mm.
Lack of support. We tend to be, you know, as entrepreneurs, you know, our own boss, so we do our thing. We don't really have, you know, that kind of support that you know, working with somebody else or working in teams. We don't
Mm-hmm.
necessarily have that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the biggest ones. And the other one is lack of, what should I say now? Lack of a different perspective,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because, you know, as
Mm-hmm.
as entrepreneurs, we can be single-minded, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't see the big picture sometimes.
That's right.
For example, I mean, financial freedom is really about what's the end goal? Why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, what does the end look like?
Yeah.
Right? And and a lot of entrepreneurs may have a strategic plan for their business. They may have, you know, a business plan for several businesses, but they don't necessarily have what I consider to be a wealth development plan,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the major things that I would say, because your wealth development plan is really a strategic plan that defines what is your end goal,
Yeah.
right? What is the end, you know, and what does success look like for you?
Awesome. 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 So you have, within your system, strategic skills in order to put those things in place, right?
Definitely. For example, everything is centered around the client's wealth development plan. So
Mm-hmm.
as I said, you know, most of us don't have that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, we have resources, you know, money making, all of these things, you know, the shiny object syndrome, you
Yeah.
know, get into this, we get into like that, we get into this. But really and truly, we need to zone in on what does success look like to
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
right? And that's where it starts. That wealth development plan is a personal strategic plan,
Mm-hmm.
right? Simple but effective, very effective. And it gets the clarity that we need to zone in on, okay, this is what the success look like for me.
Right.
And then from there, you know, the system is really about, we all have a system. Every one of us have a system.
That's right.
Some of our systems are inefficient, ineffective, but we all have one. So the second thing is to really get us now to look at our system and align our system with that plan,
Mm-hmm.
right? And by doing that, you know, we start to get the value out of all the value that we can get out of what we already have, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big thing, because not just entrepreneurs, but my target market are mainly entrepreneurs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But the maximum result out of the things that you already have, because most of the things that we have are underutilized.
That's good. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I know. So, like, whatever business that you have your own unique structure in it, and then the way, the skills and the techniques and the tools that you need in the systems all need to come together as one. So, like, I do divine connections. Of course, um, there are other magazines out there, but there's only one divine connection. And then whatever God has given me to do with divine connection, you have to bring all of those skills, and I do a lot, but like you said, some stuff is probably still untapped, and it's always work in progress, and it's always learning. And I like how you said, begin with the end in mind. Like, what is the value? What was your expectations? What is it that you want your vision and your success to look like? And then it's kind of like you got to work backwards for it.
Definitely, because one of the concepts that I like to talk about is like family as a business,
Mm-hmm.
because family is a business system,
Mhm.
and we
That's
we
true.
we tend not to look at it in that way.
Yeah.
It's not just a for-profit business.
Mm-hmm.
We know about non-profits. We know about socio-economic kind of thing. Social, economical. So the family is that model, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really a
Mm-hmm.
socio model, and we, the family is really the foundation for wealth,
That's
right?
right.
It doesn't matter whatever business we have, whether we want to talk about continuity, whether we want to talk about, our biggest expenses are usually in the family, you know, and most of the things that we do is for the family,
That's
right?
right.
So,
That's right.
so we have to take all of that into consideration and to get everything aligned so that we can get the best results for our efforts.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's put some contact information in there. Somebody have any questions or wanted to ask you anything or connect with you? How can they contact you?
Okay, so my website is rafaki.com. That's R as in Roger, O as in onion, F as in Frank, A as in apple, K as in king, and I as in ink. So that's rafaki.com. And my email is craig@rafaki.com, right? And I
Hmm.
can be contacted also at 630-296-4059.
Awesome, awesome. So, do you have workshops that you do as well to share some information and skills that you have for entrepreneurs?
There, you can go on the website and there's a free intro to wealth development ebook
Okay.
that can get to get the process started.
Mm-hmm.
But the upcoming workshops that I will publicize in collaboration with the JICC, that's the Jamaica American International Chamber of Commerce, of
Mm-hmm.
which I'm a member. So that will be upcoming in a short while.
Awesome, awesome. Anything else you want to share with us? And then we'll leave with words of encouragement.
All right, what I want to share is that when people hear wealth development, they think of a lot of money,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the reality is this: it doesn't matter where you are, whether
Mm-hmm.
you're just starting out or you're making millions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, wealth development is a process, is a way of looking at things, a way of applying things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And anyone can benefit from wealth development, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is to really improve your results. That's the key,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
We try all of these different things. If I don't improve your results, I don't get paid, right?
Right.
Okay, because especially as minorities and stuff like that, well development is a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
It's a team effort, and what I envision, I need team members, I need partners,
Yeah.
and we're all here, so we
Mhm.
just need to move forward.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And leave us with some encouraging words. Maybe somebody wants to start a business or don't know how to do it. Just leave us with some encouraging words.
Okay, what I will say to you is that you're already wealthy,
Mm.
right? You're already wealthy. Um, there's a thing that in wealth development, we have real wealth and we have financial wealth, right?
Mm-hmm.
We use real wealth in order to get financial wealth,
Mm-hmm.
right? But most of us don't recognize what real wealth is,
Mm-hmm.
right? The
Real well.
number one currency that we have for real wealth is self, is health,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
And then the second one is time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, how we invest these two, right,
Yeah.
will determine how our financial reality is, right? So what I'm saying to you is that recognize that you're already wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Use your real wealth, and the sky is the limit. It all depends on what you want.
I love that. I'm already wealthy. I receive that. But then you got to have your plan and work your plan.
Exactly. So it all comes with what is it that you want to do, why you want to do it. So that wealth development plan, right? Especially now at this time of this season, coming to the end of 2022, it's really a good time to really sit down and take a step back and look at the horizon, you know? Yeah, and get that done.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
So anyone who needs help, getting that done, you have my contact. Go to the website or send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to help you along.
Awesome. I was looking at some of the comments. They were saying thank you for the encouragement. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Sandra, for coming on. And we see the other viewers. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you guys, make sure you check him out. People are here and they have resources to help take you to the next level, the next dimension, and encourage your dreams and aspirations as well. So definitely stay connected. All right. So this is Mr. Craig Gentles. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ, and hold tight. We're going to go to our commercials and we'll be right back. Thank you, Mr. Gentles. Hold tight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.